Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Giorgi and I'm here at David's Guitar Loft Lesson Studio. This is just upstairs from the guitar shop, and we're going to talk about some guitar up here. I'm one of the instructors here at David's Guitar Loft. I've been teaching for over 10 years, and it's about dang time we started doing some videos for the shop. So here we are, and today we're going to do something very simple. So one tune I teach a lot of my students is Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. I'm gonna show you some fun ways you can spice this up a little bit. So this is a tune that I teach a lot of my students. It's very simple. I think there's really 4 chords to this song. There's an A minor chord, here's an E minor chord, G major, and then there's also a D minor chord, right? So with those 4 chords, and there's an alteration on that E minor chord. You play it here in the beginning, and then in the bridge section you play it like this, right? So one thing I like to encourage my students to do is once you got a song down, you got the chords down, start spicing things up a little bit, just for funsies, because that's what music is about, right? It's you learn a song, that's cool, but then you want to be creative and use the song as a platform to enhance your musical journey. And this song, Ain't No Sunshine, is a great template to start experimenting with jazz chords, 7th chords, things like that, right? So the beginning of the song, it's just this A minor 7, right? We're playing from the 6th string, the 5th fret, skipping the 5th string, playing the 4th and 3rd string on the 5th fret as well. Really kind of just outlining this A minor 7 chord. So the beginning starts off here. Then it goes to this E minor chord. And there's lots of ways you can play this. You don't have to play it like this. You can play it with just open strings on everything. Simply play the 4th and 3rd string open as well. Like that, right? So you have... You can do that, but I prefer this one. To me, that's what I like. And then we go to this G major chord. And then back to A. So right away, I think we can play A the way it is, maybe throw in that 5 right here just to give us the full spectrum of that A minor 7 chord, right? And then instead of playing just an E minor triad, and it's not really even a triad, we're just playing E, E, and then G. Instead of doing that, let's add some more harmony to it. Let's make this chord a little bit more spicy, a little bit more colorful. And I generally tend to grab the E minor 7 chord from the 5th string, 7th fret, right there. So now we have, and then when we go to that G, again, I'm kind of making this a little bit more jazzier. So this song is in the key of A minor, C major. So when we hit this G, instead of just doing like a G major chord, let's make it a G dominant 7 chord, because that'll give us a lot of spice, tension, and it's going to resolve nicely back to A, right? So now our new altered spicy Ain't No Sunshine goes like this. And that's nice. That's nice. And you're not doing a lot to it, really. You're just altering a few of the chords. And then when it comes to the bridge section, all that's really going on in the piece is an E minor chord. Following that, we're going down from E to D minor, right? So the obvious thing here is let's just turn this E minor triad into an E minor 7, right? Like that. So for this chord, the shape, if you don't know it, right, we have E on the 5th, 7th fret. We have on the 9th fret, we have the 5, which is B. Then we have the flat 7 on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, which is D. And then we have that minor 3rd G on the 2nd string, which is G. And now we've given a little bit of life to this song. We've given it a little bit more color on the guitar end of things. Did the song need it? Absolutely not. But it's kind of cool to just do, right? So all together now we have... yeah, this is just a great exercise to add color to songs that you've already learned, just throwing in those seventh chords, maybe sometimes giving it just a little bit of spice, a little bit of tension. It's fun, it's easy, and I recommend you do it. I tell it to all my students. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and play around with these chords. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave us a comment, let me know what you think. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.